Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Big Corleone of the This Might Hurt podcast, coming to you live from, anywhere you want us to be live from. You know what I mean? So use your imagination, and that's where we're live. Okay? I'm gonna bring in my co-host, TG Love. How are you?
Hello.
How's everything?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah? Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Just lovely and wonderful.
Just fucking lovely and wonderful. I'm looking forward to my vacation in September. So
All right.
that's what I'm going to focus on.
That day. At least you got something to focus on, right?
It's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we're gonna get into an email that we got sent. And the thing about it is it's a big issue and a big topic around everything. It's relationships and social media. The problems that social media causes in relationships. So, and to be quite honest with you, I think that's a really big issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a big problem because you sit there and you're with someone and they have either they have a social media presence or they're just too into what's going on in the world of social media other than what's going on in your relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm going to read this email and we'll discuss it.
Okay.
You know what
Let's go.
What's this say? Well, I'll let you. I don't know.
What's that say?
It's on the screen.
You think I could see on my phone right now with these old eyes?
Polynesians. Polynesians? That's how you pronounce it? I have no idea.
Know.
I don't know. POLYNESIANS. All right, whatever it is.
What about this? I don't want to whip out glasses. It's not a good look.
Anyway, so thank you for the comment. And yeah, so this is the email.
Okay.
What's up? This is my Hurt crew. Social media didn't just damage my relationship. It dragged that shit into the street and ran it over. Every like becomes an interrogation. Every new follower becomes a suspect. And every time one of us picked up the phone, the other is wondering who the hell is getting more attention than the person sitting right beside them. We stopped talking face to face and started communicating through shady posts, indirect captions, screenshots, and silent treatments. We looked happy online, but behind closed doors, we were insecure, angry, suspicious, and slowly becoming strangers. The final nail in the coffin was the DMs. Nothing physical happened. At least that's what I was told. At least that's what I was told. Let's track.
Oh boy.
All right, finally. Hey, this is how I was told. I was told, but there were hidden conversations, deleted messages, heart reactions, and enough sneaky behavior to make trust impossible. By the time we realized we were fighting harder over social media than we were fighting over each other, the relationship was already dead. We gave complete strangers unlimited access to our attention while starving each other for love, respect, and reassurance. Social media didn't create everything, didn't create every problem we had, but it handed our problems a microphone, a spotlight, a front row seat to watch it destroy everything and us. How can I deal with a relationship in the future knowing that social media has such a grip on society these days?
I mean, well, for one, we have the power to not let that be the case.
I mean, seriously.
Sadly, it is that simple. Like, I totally understand it. I get it because, man, I have become very addicted to Facebook. I had to delete it off of my like home screen because it was like habitual that my finger was touching it and looking. And what's crazy is a lot of the shit that I see is not even my friends' stuff now, right? It's a lot of pages you're following, people you're following, ads, like, you know, whatever your algorithm is at the time.
Algorithm can be funny though.
Yes. And it really all depends like what you're liking and what you're kind of like doing on there in order for that to go down. So I think we put way too much on social media. I think when I say way too much, putting way too much, I mean like putting so much around what happens on social media, not what you're putting on your post and shit like that. I mean, like, there is this just weird compulsiveness that people have that they just want attention. A lot of people, this is the only attention they're getting, which, like, this is not healthy. There has to be balance in all of us, in all of our lives. I'm not saying like you can't use social media because there's good things that come out of social media as well. Okay. You do get updated on things. You do get to stay in touch with people from back in the day or whatever, like throughout your life if you want. You know, you do get ideas and you know, creative and stuff like that as well. But it can also harm you in the sense that you can see what people are posting sometimes or what they are showing you, because I've always learned that the couples that are having the good relationships are the ones that are not posting on Facebook and social media all the time.
Well, when you say that, do you mean about their relationship or just about whatever in general?
Correct. Like relationship, or like also like we got to remember too, it's very easy for us, like when we get upset, that we want to vent about things. And I'm not saying it's not good to vent. Definitely need to fucking vent, right? And to the right people, right? So Big C knows, like I'll go to him sometimes, you know, when I'm just like shit's going crazy because I overthink, and it's like, hey, this is what's going on, you know, like talk to me, you know. And then, but I feel like that's, you kind of need that sometimes just to be able to process shit, to like get it out, because once you get it out and you're like talking about things and stuff, like I feel like it's a lot easier to process because you're also hearing yourself saying shit out loud.
Right.
And then sometimes you're just like, oh, it's interesting how I even just said that, you know, like you catch yourself with certain shit and it gives you opportunities to like be like, wait a minute, you know, like, but it's also about how much time, like that there was a mention about how much time you're giving.
Yeah.
Right. Your attention shouldn't be going to social media
right
all the time. Like if you're home with your partner, you should be spending time with that
Time with your
person.
partner. Absolutely.
Like,
You gotta
when
have
did
that
that
time.
stop? Like, when did we, like, and I get it because hubby and I go to the restaurant sometimes and we're both on our phones and I'll catch us and I'll be like, bro, like, talk to me. Like, like
Yeah.
we're out right now, but like, talk to me. Like,
You know what else is a problem too with reels and stuff you see on social media is that once you're looking at all these things that people are doing, people are sharing, and you start to look at your relationship like comparing,
we do that with everything,
you
right? It's
know?
not even relationships with ourselves. We're constantly comparing, seeing what people are doing, like, oh, how come this person is doing
Right,
this and this, and then I'm over here struggling. And it's like, well, we have very different lives, and I have no idea what that person is really doing in their life. Like,
you have those reels that are like vacations, gifts, um talking about their bodies or the way they look, and the picture of the perfect couple,
right,
um
right,
pictures of healthy relationships, and then you look at that and you're saying to yourself, where are we going wrong? That's not the case though.
right. Well, look, it's very easy for misinformation to be given, right? It's That's how they do it with reels. Reels are quick, right? And it gives
Right,
you the information that you need in those things. There are times where like I'll find myself seeing shit and then I'll say, hold on, I need to make sure this is real. Like, cause I'm like, is this legit? Or, you have to be
right,
careful. But that's the same thing with people and stuff like that. You can't assume shit and you can't be like looking at other people's stories and stuff and being like assuming like what's going on. Unless you're talking to me directly,
right,
you have no idea what's going on. Like, I could be posting shit just because I liked what it said or like made me laugh, because there are some, memes and shit out there really fucking funny and you
yeah,
want to share. That's cool, right? But I also don't agree with people who like post their whole life stories for the wrong reasons. You know, uh,
right,
I feel like social media allows you to create a narrative. It allows you to create a story that you want to give people. So you can be acting and doing all this shit on social media, acting like your life is good, but meanwhile, it isn't. You're miserable, you're lonely, you're fucking insecure,
right,
you're constantly, and that's the other thing. Like, it becomes too much. People care too much about what strangers say, like comments that are bad. Um, we give too much power and attention to things that we're not going to be able to control, and they're not worth our fucking time.
right,
Like, why am I arguing online with some rando? I like, this person could seriously not even be a person,
right,
right? Like, this person could also just be somewhere else and they're doing this purposely.
right,
So, to get a rise out of people, because the internet has created internet warriors. It has created a a easy way for people to just be assholes because they fucking want to be, and there's no consequences.
yeah.
So you got to be careful, and also you can't give too much. What are these comments? Because I can't see anything.
Oh, that's just people saying what's up.
Oh,
Oh, and the hold on, before we go any further,
yes.
I want to get I have to do this. I have to send a shout out really quick to my boys out there. My boy Dominic, boy Joey, and my boy Tony. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And D, we gotta give a shout out to D too, because she's holding it all down together. So
yeah,
you know what's up. Shout out to you guys. Now, yeah, keyboard warriors, internet gangsters. That's what the comments are saying. Right here. Keyboard warriors, internet gangbangers, stuff like that.
they're like the hardest ever, most gangster. It's ridiculous. But honestly, a lot of these people don't know their ass from their elbow. So it's like you really are wasting energy for no fucking reason. None. And I look, I've caught myself getting involved in shit, because part of you wants to be a solution. You want, because I was a teacher, I want people to understand that facts are facts. So, I get very upset when people just won't accept truth for what it is.
Right.
And we're in such a weird time where, people will believe something more on TikTok than they would on an actual news media outlet. Right. And I get it, I mean, there's studies and things being done, people watching.
What's wild too is that when you get these couples that start these public arguments, you're not doing anything positive by doing that. It's a detriment. It's humiliating your partner. You know what I'm saying? You're beefing and you're talking all this crap about your relationship, and instead of going to that person directly, you're humiliating them and yourself by
you're making the person small.
Yeah.
And you're embarrassing. You're both embarrassing yourselves, basically, because that's not the fucking place for that shit ever. No. If you're making your business public, why are you making money off of it? Is somebody paying for your conflict? If you making money because you want some social media shit, and then I can understand that,
Right.
But real people having real relationships and then airing shit out, or just getting this is the same thing with being angry at your partner and going to talk to your friend about it instead of talking to them about it.
Right.
Because what's going to happen if I keep telling you about, that my husband did this, all negative shit, are you going to like my husband?
Nah, that's the problem.
You're going to look at him and be like, bro, this guy's a dick. What are you fucking doing? Right? Why are you wasting your time? Because I'm giving you a perspective that I have. Okay, I'm giving you what I my interpretation of what happened, right? They say there's three, there's the truth and lying, right? Everyone has their version. He has a version, she has a version, and there's the truth, right? So that's what I'm saying, which is funny because it reminds me of a recent event that I just told you about, that it's different perspectives, right? One person saw that another person was this. And yet when you go to the other perspective, it's very different.
It's always going to be different.
And it's also two different perspectives because it's two different people that are two different ages, that are two different lives, that have experienced two different, this is the thing that people forget. We all have had experiences in our lives. Some of us have had really good lives. Some of us have had to deal with a lot of trauma. Some of us have just had to negate life on our own a lot. Some of us lost our parents younger. Some of us, we're out here alone trying to figure shit out. And it's hard, but it's easy to get fucking roped in to social media.
Right.
Because when you're lonely or fucking you're sad or happy or whatever, that mood is like, okay, let me go see what's going on. That mood can change though, right? Because you could fucking see something and freak the fuck out. What does that say? But yes.
Happiness should be in private. You got them. Well wishes. People wanting you to jinx this shit. Keep relationship issues offline.
Yeah, I agree that there are people out there that don't want to see you succeed.
And you want to know who those people are? Most of them are your exes.
Well, you know what's crazy? Why is it it's always the people that loved you the most supposedly hurt you the most, right?
I mean,
So,
it makes it social media makes everything too accessible to everybody.
very, very accessible, very easy to find out whatever about people. Like, and I'm gonna let people know right now because at my job they do it. They look at your fucking Facebook. So if you have shit public and you're looking for a job, know that they are looking at your social media shit to see who you are as a person. And if you're constantly fucking posting stupid shit and whatnot, I mean, this is why my shit's private. Like, because I get that. Like, and Facebook for me is a place for me to share my opinion, to share my story, to share what I want when I want, right? So why am I just gonna allow anybody? Like, my Instagram is different because it's for a different purpose. But my Facebook for me is for me and the people that I've connected with throughout the years.
Right.
What's that
it
say?
says social media is a place where you can fake it and people will believe it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People will make a story, whatever they want for you to see. That's what they're gonna do. You know, if they're always showing kissing and out and doing all this other stuff, like we've all seen it, right? Like we have those friends, and those were the friends that wound up getting divorced or the relationship ended and it was horrible, whatever, you know. But the people that are quiet, the ones that I hardly ever see, their shit's working. Why? Because they're not involving fucking the public into their shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? What is the need for that?
What something that also really bothers me too about social media is that almost everyone, not everyone, but almost everyone is looking for validation.
Oh, guess what? Everyone's looking for validation.
Hold on. But the thing is, it turns into addiction.
Of course. Attention, getting likes, getting comments. It's like, ooh, you know, like on Instagram, like if someone you follow starts following you, you're like, oh my god, they follow. Like, you know, it's just like we're acting like these people are like celebrities and shit like that, right? But like they are also on there for business and they're fucking making money. Like, don't forget that too. Like, you know, it's for me, it's important to remember like who is this person? What's the message that they're giving me? Like, I personally like Instagram more just because I feel like I get to see who I want to follow more. And therefore I'm seeing more positivity. I'm seeing more of the things. Of course, I follow like new stuff on there as well because I want to be informed on shit. But that's not what I go on there for. You know, like for me, it's more about ideas or more about like reading something and it makes me feel some kind of way and I share it, you know, because like, especially lately, like when you're going through shit and then you read that one meme that's just like, God damn it. Like, why are you talking to me like this right now? And you're like, I'm going to share this shit because that's what I'm feeling. But again, you have control of what you share and what you don't share. You have control of of what you put out, what the messages you put out,
Right.
you're like what you're presenting yourself as. And
Well,
I feel people don't do that enough. Like they
no,
don't look at their shit like, damn, I'm ratchet. You know, like let's change that.
it's the thirst trap. It's the thirst trap. That's exactly what it is. It destroys all kinds of boundaries. The thirst trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's wild. And
The
the thing
biggest
is too,
thirst trap.
yeah. The thing is too is that people are doing more performing than connecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people are out there doing stupid shit. Just they're not looking to connect. They're looking just to perform the stupidity that they've chosen to perform instead of connecting with the right people. They're connecting with the wrong people. Then you get the thirst traps that and then the boundaries start getting stomped on and everything. And then you're wondering why you're getting, you know, all these kinds of pictures in your inbox and stuff. And stop. You know what I mean? Like just, but some people, it could be men and women. They just don't stop. And don't get me wrong. I'm not intimidated by any of those buff dudes that are like, yeah, look at my muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Those are
yeah,
the worst.
you know what I'm saying? I got muscles too, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pressed. Come on, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all.
Guns, bitch.
It's the gun show, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, I'm not impressed. You know,
I ain't impressed either.
Just whatever. It's wild. It's just wild what's going on out there. You know what I mean? So
it is. It is. And it's addictive. It's very addictive. It's very easy to like get trapped. Like how many times people want to limit themselves, let's say, right? They're like, oh, I'm just gonna go on for whatever. And then you're on there and you're fucking just dead dumb scrolling for fucking, you look up at the time, you're like, what the fuck? How long have I been doing this? Yeah, like that's what it's supposed to do. So it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah. And I think we need to be the ones to recognize that we need to take a step back. We need to be the ones to be like, bro, this is too much. You know, like I don't know about other people, but I tend to look at I get that weekly report from my phone of like how much I used my phone, what I was on the most and how much time. When you start seeing how much time you've spent like on Facebook, on Messenger, on whatever's popping up, you're just like, what the fuck? There was a point where I was playing my games so much that it was like taking up like hours on the graph, and I'm just like, holy shit.
What games are you playing that got you spending hours on your phone?
All right, I'd rather not. It's like I keep forgetting the name. Is it Royalty something? Or I have been playing these two games for years now. Well, the second one had come out. Royal Pop, no. Anyway, and I would play it all the time. So how do I not know the name? But anyway, it's basically just matching shit to get whatever. It does give me anxiety when I lose, but it's not bad, right? Because I'm just like playing and I just want to win. But it also just helps me like kill time sometimes and not think about shit, or you know, like just get out of your head for a little while or just do something dumb. But again, these things though can become addictive. And so the thing is like recognize. So when I recognized it, I was like, damn, I'm like doing this way too much. But now I'm just talking to people way too much because apparently that's where all my time's going. I'm just like, it's not a bad thing though. So, but yeah, it's fucking crazy. I just see like fucking paragraphs. Like, what the hell?
I want to go back to a time when you needed to carry a quarter in your pocket to make a
Aw.
phone call in case you got beeped.
Let me tell you something, okay? Let's not lie to ourselves. We never had quarters, and we would always call, collect,
And
and
then say,
give
yo,
the
come back.
phone number. Yeah. If you had caller ID. If you didn't have caller ID, you had to leave the phone number and be like, call me back.
The phone, remember the phone at Gregory?
Yes. So there was the Gregory phone. There was another phone too, I think, like on
The phone at Gregory, we had
40
pop.
something street. Yeah. So that was crazy. Like people would just call this public phone, pay phone, to see like who was at the park.
Like,
Which
who's at the
thinking
park?
back now is kind of creepy. Like, what are we doing exactly? And then just like giving people the lowdown. Like this day and age, that wouldn't rock well. But back then it was like,
Yo,
who's there? Oh Jesus. It's like I'm stalking someone. Why won't you tell me?
yeah. Oh, beepers were amazing. Yep.
Beepers, yup.
I had the one you had to call the 800 number. You tell them what to say, and they text it, they type it out for you. The Sky Pager.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yes, that was more progressive, like getting,
Yeah, it was
moving
starting
from
to-
one to the other. It was very
I
simple,
had-
and we had codes, right? For
Yeah,
like
hello.
certain
Remember
shit
hello and 911 and this and that
Yeah.
and all that other shit.
with
Yeah, I remember.
numbers. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beepers
All right.
and then the phone.
Who,
the
who-
phone.
Yeah, the two-way pages. Who out there right now can tell us or remembers two of the codes that you would use on a pager? Look at, this one picked it up real quick. Look, 304 was ho.
Of course, we remember that.
Oh man,
I remember 143 was I love you. Right?
I don't know. 143. I don't know which one was hello. Zero. No.
Fourth. No. 07734.
07734 was hello. Yeah.
Could you just do it upside down?
Yeah, that's all it was.
What else are they saying?
Yeah, 143.
Yeah.
Yeah, was oh yeah, hello was 07734. Yeah. Hell 7734.
Hell, of course.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's silly.
Hilarious. Now, of course, now when we knew it was an emergency, you got to make that call. If you don't have that quarter, if you want to buy one of those payphones, you screwed. 911 is a joke. That's funny, man. I remember just chilling at well, we had the two payphones by City Hall in HOB, and then we had the Gregory phone, and I used to get phone calls at the Gregory phone like it was my house. They used to call me like, yo, put Los on the phone. Hernando calling me up like, yo, put Los on the phone. Obi and all them.
Oh my god.
And yeah. Oh man. All right. So we're talking about the pay phones, right? Can you tell me the two can you tell me the two phone numbers of the two phone numbers for the payphones at City Hall? Can you give me those two numbers? Let's see if you remember them.
They would still remember this shit. I still remember my house number.
I remember mine. My very first phone number. I remember that one. 201-792-0794.
For me, it was 201-865-2249.
Yeah. So so what's up? Who knows the phone numbers for the HOB City Hall payphones? Nobody? Because I know we got some HOB people in here.
If y'all have that kind of memory, seriously, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't even remember people's numbers now because everything is just like automatically in your phone and shit.
oh, scroll up. Hold on.
Excuse me, my goodness.
Scroll up. Yeah, how far do I gotta scroll up, bro? Like, what are we doing here? I don't see them.
What? I'm gonna go look in the comments. Hopefully, I don't kick myself out.
Nah, I don't see them. Maybe you thought you did. Oh, yeah, I smoke too much.
I only said it 3 times. Let's see. Images. No,
I know.
there's no phone number here.
No, see, I told you. My man
So
is bugging.
whatever.
Nah, maybe it's not allowing you to put phone numbers down. I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. AI. Oh, the AI pics. We didn't even talk about that. That shit's crazy.
It's not coming up. Nah, it's not coming up in this chat room.
I'm looking
Maybe
right. I'm like literally going through it again, and
nah,
yeah,
there's no. I think this doesn't allow people to put phone numbers in
for
here.
phone numbers. Yeah, it's probably
It's probably they don't want nobody like,
yeah,
hey, yo, hit me up, call me after the show or something, bro.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They don't want nobody giving out
Who
numbers.
knows? Whatever.
Yeah, but whatever it is, yeah. So that's what it was.
So that thing even exists still.
Yeah.
Like, is
Yeah.
the payphone even still there?
No, the payphones are gone.
Oh,
Yeah, and the numbers are dead.
no.
Yeah. So back to this thing.
This thing.
Yeah, this
We were talking about social media and all this stuff, and someone did bring up like the AI pictures, like thirst traps, stuff
oh
like
right.
that.
And the thing about social media might not pull the trigger, but it can load the gun with jealousy, temptation, comparison, and disrespect. Definitely. You know what I mean?
I mean, it feeds into ego, pride,
Yeah.
and all those things. And it is unfortunate because, like, we by nature compare ourselves to others. But I think, like, there comes a time and place, and maybe it's in your 40s, I don't know, that you really stop giving a shit about what other people think. And
Right.
you really start like worrying about you and what you think about you and your life, because that's what
Yeah.
really matters. At the end of the day, who the fuck is paying your bills? That's what you have to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Like, is this person paying my bills? Are they paying for my electricity right now or my Wi-Fi to have these conversations? No. So move on. Keep it
Very, very true.
moving.
Very, very true. So now that we discussed the main topic of the show, which
Uh-huh.
was social media, I want to discuss.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen that movie? Don't. I didn't see it yet. I'm gonna watch it. Obsession.
No, I just saw like it's on Peacock. I just saw because I went to put the news on, and like when the fucking streaming thing opens, it has a homepage. So the first thing that popped up was that, right? So I just let it play because I knew I had heard about Obsession. So it's about like the wish thing, right? And he makes a wish. The wish is for this woman to love him solely. And he is regretting that wish because she becomes obsessed. But like from what I see, the obsession is fucking crazy. So
All right, let's see. Hold on.
it's interesting.
I don't care what people think. I have to like or love my decisions since I gotta live with them.
Exactly. That's the thing. You have to live with your choices and decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Obsession looks like I don't know. I don't like horror, but like it just seems like crazy. Like I honestly just want to see how this chick does in that role because let's be real, that's good acting right there. Like if she pulls off that she's fucking crazy, obsessive, whatever, and from one of the scenes that I have seen, like I think she starts going like, no, no, like that thing or whatever. I'm just like, whoa, like this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I got it on my list. The thing that bothered me though, like I watched the first few minutes of it and it turned me off, right?
I hate when that
Because
happens.
because in the beginning, like it starts off really slow,
It's
and I
going
and
to,
now
yeah.
and I was like, this dude's like, no, I don't even want to see this. But then people started talking about it,
Right.
and they were like, yo, this movie and this and that. And I was like, damn, I just watched the first few minutes and I was turned. I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the point is to make you to not really like this guy or feel like he's whatever. And
Yeah.
then, you know, so I would give it at least 30 minutes of your time or try
At least 30 minutes.
and then make a decision. But I've had that happen with some movies though, like where I started watching the movie and I would get so pissed at like, and it's the beginning. And I'm just like, if I'm getting pissed at the beginning, can you just imagine? And then there's some people who have made me watch shit and then I hate it, but I'm like, I have to see how it ends. And does that ever happen to you, or you're just like,
Let me
now I
tell you
have to
something.
see, I have to
Let me
see
tell
how
you
this
something.
ends.
Let me tell you something. First is that movie was crazy and out of the box.
Okay, good to
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So let me tell you something. I go with my daughter to go see how the Halloween Ends, which is
Okay,
supposed to be the last film ever to be
oh,
made about
for
Halloween, right?
Halloween. Okay,
I'm gonna tell you right now, the worst movie, one of the top 3 worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Now, don't get
wow.
me. I love the Halloween franchise, okay, especially the first 2 OG films.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, this movie was so bad that I said to my daughter, I said, I'm leaving. We're out. And she's looking at me and she's like, I know it's really stupid, but let's just see how it ends.
She was like, "Please, let's just see."
Let's just see. We're here now already. Let's just see how it ends.
Oh God.
It was bad. It was bad. Come on. Jamie Lee Curtis fighting this dude. Come on. Like she took some jiu-jitsu classes or something. I don't
She
know,
did,
but
bro. She trains. Come on.
at her age though, she should not be able to snuff out
Yes, actually,
Michael Myers.
that's the problem. You see, you assume that a woman her age wouldn't be fit and be able to take down somebody bigger than her. Come on now, you're
We're
just a
talking.
hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm being honest.
Anti-feminism over here.
Yo,
Anti-feminist.
let me tell you something. Michael Myers has been shot, stabbed, burned, run over, and everything. And you're trying to tell me she has the strength to knock out a dude and knock him on his ass?
It was
You know
her
what I'm
heart.
saying?
It was
Yeah, it was.
her,
Oh my God.
her heart tied it together, made it stronger. Ah.
Oh
Oh
my
shit.
God.
There are, but like, I'm trying to think of it like other movies though, because there have been some movies where either the ending was horrible or like it was bad, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm a see, but oh no.
Just to see how it ends. I mean, yo, Halloween Ends was trash, man. It
Oh
was so bad.
man.
I have that movie up there with like, see, I don't even remember the name of the movie. Something Earth. With Forrest Whitaker and John Travolta. It was a sci-fi movie. That was so if anybody knows the name of that movie, tell me. It's with Forrest Whitaker and John Travolta, something Earth. It was bad. It was so bad that I didn't even want to see how it ended. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. I was like, yo, I am not watching this shit anymore. It was terrible.
Oh my god. Bad.
Battlefield Earth. Yep, that's what it was.
Battlefield Earth. Yes.
That was bad. And if you think that was good, we're not talking no more. I don't want you on the show. Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, I don't even really remember it. So there you go. So it probably was a bad movie.
Yeah, it was bad. That one, Halloween Ends, and the other bad one, damn, it's so bad. I don't even want to remember. My brain is like, yo, don't remember. Don't remember. You don't want to remember this movie. Just stop it.
Oh my god.
Now, you know what movie was pretty good? The movie with every movie Steven Seagal ever made.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh,
the movie had Jamie Lee Curtis was in it. It's everything. Michelle Wu was in it too, or Michelle, whatever her name is. I got it here too. I got it because I bought it. It was that good. Watch Dark Valley. Oh, we're getting recommendations now. All right.
Dark Valley.
Yeah, watch Dark Valley.
On what? Like, I need to know where I can see things.
Just look up Dark Valley and it'll tell you where it's streaming. All right. Well, I'll write that down and look it up. Dark Valley. All right. Can somebody find the movie? Also, the kid from the Goonies was in it too.
Which one?
The
main one. The one that was in Lord of the Rings.
Dark Valley on Tubi. You just say Tubi. I know this shit's gonna be crazy. It's stupid. Tubi is it a Tubi movie? Like somebody from Tubi made it? Those movies are wild, yo. Shit. Those movies are comical, yo. You ever watch a Tubi film like made for Tubi? Oh no, my god!
I'm gonna have to now.
Some of them are that bad. Yes, Everything All at Once.
Oh wait, I know this movie. Everything All at Once. What was it about again?
It sounds like porn.
Oh, it was the weird movie, right? Where
like it's like a time travel kind of
time travel and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't see that.
That was a really good film.
I think I started to watch it and then I didn't continue.
Davey said it's a good Western. It's a good Western. All right, I'll check it out. And I'll get back to you. I like Western. Tombstone is one of my favorite films.
Do you and your Westerns. That's fine. I'll stay
Tombstone is one of my favorite films of all time. What are you kidding me? The Good, the Bad, the Ugly? What are you, crazy?
Enjoy. Whatever makes you happy.
What's your favorite? Give me your top 3 favorite films.
You don't want to hear that.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh man, that was cute, but no.
Fried Green Tomatoes.
No. Although Steel Magnolias was a great movie. Sad as fuck, but great movie.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Well, that's a good movie, but that's not my favorite.
What's your favorite?
I mean, I love Mean Girls. I'll always love Mean Girls because it's just a classic, and I love Tina Fey. I don't know. We've talked about this before. Like, I really like American History X.
Oh, that's
I feel like that's one of the big ones.
That's a good one.
I don't know. There's I'm really into like thrillers. So I feel like 12 Monkeys or um shit, I'm trying to think of the one with Edward Norton.
Yeah, that's American History X.
No, another
Oh,
one
Fight
where
Club. Fight Club.
no, Fight Club was really good too, but no. This is that he's going to jail.
Oh, Primal Fear.
No, that's a different one. That's older, but Primal Fear is good too. God damn, Ed Norton is in everything good. So no.
Yeah, when he's in
Fuck.
jail, and at the end, there's a twist where he
No,
actually.
yes, that's Primal Fear.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
talking about this was either it has something to do with seconds or because there's a movie with Sean Penn as well that has to do with like with the weight of heart. That movie was really good too, but I can't remember now what the fuck it is.
The weight of the-
Somebody get
All right,
Google
so
involved.
we got somebody get Google involved and look it up. All right, so we got Christina's list of 3: The Goonies, Scarface, and The Bronx Tale.
Oh, I love the Goonies. And the Bronx Tale was a good movie.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
let me tell you something about Scarface, Christina. Go look up Scarface 1932. That's actually the original Scarface, where this Scarface with Al Pacino got its source material from. A lot of people don't know that. Boris Karloff is in it. Yeah, it was made in 1932. And if you watch that film, you'll be able to see the similarities between both the Al Pacino and the 1932 Scarface. Great film. Great film. Yeah. History lesson. So my top 3 my top 3 are Goodfellas,
Okay.
Tombstone, which is a Western. I'm not going front. He said Batman and Throbbing.
Oh,
No,
I
it's not
love all the
better.
Batman movies.
And the Sperminator.
Oh my god.
He's you know who that is.
Yes.
So yeah, Goodfellas, Tombstone, and the original Transformers the movie from 1986, the cartoon that
Oh.
I went to go see that in the theater when I
Oh.
was a boy. I remember that's the first movie I remember going to see in the theater was that one.
You know what? One of my top movies would be Home Alone because like not only do I always watch it every year during Christmas, but it was also a movie my grandparents loved watching over and over again. It was also the movie I saw in the movie theater with my dad and family. So, and Home Alone 2. And I remember laughing so hard and crying when this motherfucker was getting his face hit and shit. And for the one in New York, especially, I like when I feel like when you remember something good with your family or something like that, memory
Yeah.
always is locked in. Those are the good movies. Like I even remember the Ewoks movie because my little sister was actually named after the character Sindel. So like it's
Wait a minute. They named her after an Ewok?
no, the blonde little girl's name was Sindel.
Oh, the blonde little girl. All right. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes.
Which one was her? That was the I thought that was the Ewok. I was like, no.
No, she was not named after Ewok. Even though like they were cute as hell though. Come on, don't hate on the Ewoks.
I'm not hating on the Ewoks. I'm just saying.
Sorry.
Christina saw the Goonies at a drive-in.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
want to do that actually. Go to a drive-in. That would be cool.
Yeah, right. Look, she said right
Still
there,
a
I saw
few
the
out
Goonies
there.
in the drive-in. Yeah.
Cool.
So also, I have this thing with my daughter. We've been going to see every big budget film and every comic book film since she was 5,
Wow.
and we still do it. We're going tomorrow for the pre-opening day to see Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys do the Odyssey at the special IMAX theater or whatever it is? Apparently that's like a big one that everyone is like trying to see. So
Yeah, I gotta check that out too. Um, but yeah,
Like,
let's
what
see.
number of Spider-Man is this? I feel like they have made so many.
So with this kid, Tom Holland, is
Yeah.
one, two, three. This is the fifth, I think. Yeah, I think it's the fifth one or the fourth one. No, wait.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many. How do we keep track?
Homecoming, Far From Home, um, No Way Home, and this one, Brand New Day. Four. There's four of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and Davy and I've watched that, the Ten Commandments from 1956 with Charlton Heston. That's a
Oh
good one
yeah.
too.
I think they
That
played
that
that at school or
that's a
something.
holiday. That's a holiday classic too. Easter stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else I used to watch a lot too growing up? A lot of Godzilla movies, especially around the holidays when they would pay the marathons.
Yep.
Yeah. I got a the 1956 Godzilla movie poster on my wall. I got a bunch of movie posters framed on my walls. So yeah, I got that one up there too.
Such a bachelor life.
You know,
I got movies.
what's crazy? I love movies. I love
I
movies.
know. I know.
I love them. I love all of them.
You love your movies
Not
and your
all of them,
sports. I
and not
understand.
not all movies though, but a majority of them. A majority of them.
No, you don't
So
love them rom-coms.
all right, look.
You don't. You're not gonna watch the new J Lo movie
No,
on
no,
Netflix,
I am not. I
or
am not. I am not.
will
The
you
only
watch the new Kevin Hart movie on Netflix, the 72
no,
hours or whatever
no.
it's called?
Let me tell you something. The only J Lo film I saw that I ever watched was El Cantante with Mark Anthony.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't even think I've seen it. I
that's the only
mean,
J Lo film I saw or watched.
I loved her in the one that she did with George Clooney. That now I can't remember the name of it. This was old too. I think this came out in the 90s. Was it the
Wow, that's
90s or the 2000s? It's a what is it? Because like I think George Clooney was
The
the
Cell.
criminal.
No, that's
No,
not
The
what that
Cell
wasn't a
was
Cell.
cool. The Cell
The
was an
Cell.
interesting movie, actually.
That was the futuristic type film about the dreams, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I saw that one too. Then all right, well you got me.
But there's one with her and George Clooney, but George Clooney plays like the criminal or something. And I think she's like the
Oh
detective or the cop.
no, it's
Do you know what I'm
all the
talking about?
some all the on no hold on somebody Google that shit because I know it's I got it I know
We need a Googler. I'm like
yeah
thinking about it right now. I'm like, come on, why can't I remember the names of these goddamn movies?
uh
Oh, you know what's
somebody's on
crazy? I feel like I could see the cover of the
yeah
fucking movie and I can't
why do I not
see
know the
the
name of this
name
film?
of the damn
Out of
movie.
Sight.
Out of Sight. Yes. That was actually a good fucking movie.
I know my shit.
Mm-hmm. But
Yep.
yeah, there's actually good ones out there. And there's also very bad ones.
Christina said enough.
Enough was good. She did a good job on that one too. Yes.
Now you want to know what movie I thought was really good that don't get that a lot of people don't think was good? The Count of Monte Cristo.
I haven't seen that, but I've heard of that.
There's a couple of versions of it.
Right.
But the one that was made, I think, early 2000s with you know who was actually in that movie? Henry Cavill.
Okay.
It was one of his first roles. What else? There was that's a good movie. I don't know what you guys think, but I think the second Beetlejuice movie wasn't that great.
Yeah. I don't think it was that great. Like, because, well, I mean, it's hard because, like, Beetlejuice is a classic, right? It's a cult classic type movie.
Right.
So I feel like whenever you touch one of those movies, it's just not gonna be. But I don't think it was horrible.
No,
Like,
I didn't like. The only thing that I thought was the was good about it was that the kid in the treehouse, or he had a treehouse at the treehouse, or something with a tree, and he was actually a ghost or something,
right.
and he wanted to bring her to the other side or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I thought the kid was actually a real kid, but he was actually like a ghost or something. I was like, oh, that was a twist. I didn't see that coming. But I really wasn't feeling too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah. And then, oh my God, did you hear about the little girl from the Godzilla movies?
No.
The one that the deaf girl? Have you seen any of the most recent Godzilla films?
No, not at all.
All right, so there was this character. She was a young girl,
Okay.
and she was the only one that can communicate with Kong through sign language because she was deaf. She died in a car accident, 18 years old.
Oh, fuck.
Terrible.
That is sad.
Yeah, that was bad. And then, yeah, I watch all those big budget films. I got popcorn buckets beyond popcorn buckets here. I go to those movies. I buy a popcorn bucket and I watch the movie. I'm gonna get one tomorrow too. So,
My.
yeah, that's what it is. So,
It is what it is.
yeah. So, you got anything on your mind you want to discuss? Or we good? Any other movie you want to Oh, why don't you recommend a movie? It could be old, new, something, a show, whatever. Recommend something to the viewers.
Something I've seen recently. Oh, there's actually some really, really good like true crime shit on Netflix. There's some documentaries that they're only like an hour and a half long or whatever. And I'm blanking, of course, because some of these stories are crazy. Yes. So there's one, and I can't remember the name, of course, where is the story of a woman who pretended. Oh, I just thought of something else. Another show. Neighbor. Okay.
Christina wanted the scary movie Bong Bucket. They had a Bong Bucket. Oh wow.
Oh, interesting. I'll go back to that. There is a story about a woman who faked pregnancy. And anyway, she faked being pregnant. And it's worth watching. It is a very disturbing documentary. I will say that ahead of time. It will stay with you for days, unfortunately, because of the nature of the crime. But it is worth watching, and I've learned that it is not the only time that women have faked babies and stolen babies or whatever the case may be.
Is this the one with interviewing the chick in the hospital?
Yes.
And they're like, yo, where's the baby? Or what happened to the baby?
She literally said she had a baby, and the doctor checked her as if he wouldn't know that she didn't give birth to a baby.
Right.
So,
yeah. I saw that clip. Yeah.
It's worth watching. It's a good story. It is horrific what she does. Then there's another one that I saw recently too that I can't fucking remember now, but Netflix also has like worst neighbor ever, worst roommate ever, worst ex ever. Those are fucking crazy ass stories. The worst neighbor ever is kind of sad because obviously some stories end with people dying. But it's crazy. But I feel like it's smart to kind of know shit because, you never know when you might be in a situation with someone you don't know and they act in a certain kind of way. And like, if you've seen that behavior before, you could be like, oh, wait a minute, like red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that this shows you that, like, because people show you who they are. And I think too, a lot of times, unfortunately, we have to take matters into our own hands
Right.
because in a lot of these cases, like the police didn't do enough. So it's really fucking crazy because it's almost like something could have been done, but because of the way the laws work in our country and in our states and stuff, like you don't get what you actually need. And some people wind up dead. Like
Look at this.
it should never be that way,
Worst ex ever.
Worst ex ever. And then
one of them was even on 90 Day Fiance.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, yes. And that was creepy as hell. Like, especially because I love that show. And I think I remember that dude, like, and watching. But that guy was such a gaslighter, manipulator, disgusting. It's insane. Like, there's just stories of people and the way they lie and the thing. Like, I want people to know that you will get found out. When you lie, that lie is going to come back. People are going to find out the truth, whether you like it or not, whether you hide it. I promise you, people are going to find out the truth. So stop being a lying son of a bitch. That's all I'm saying to the people out there who want to keep lying.
So I want to recommend something.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right. Let me start by saying this before I do that. I never in my life, never ever watched Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Wait, before you do that. Okay.
Okay.
Never watched Game of Thrones.
It. Okay.
Was put up on it, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I watched the first season and I was like, yo, I didn't want to watch anymore after they cut this dude's head off. I was like, yo, the fuck? My heart broke, right?
Oh man.
Wait.
I know.
So I'm watching further. I get into the second season. I think it was the second. I'm in the third now. And the Lannisters completely took out his family, killed his son, killed his wife and at that wedding.
The red wedding.
The red wedding.
You saw the red wedding.
I watched the red wedding.
Oh, that's such a good fucking episode.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? They started killing everybody. I was like, yo, how the fuck are they? So
spoiler alerts, by the way, because he's just I mean, you're not mentioning names of who, but yes, things happen. But that's why Games of Thrones was such a good show because, and it's such a well-written book and stuff. The story is so good because it is literally that. It is the Game of the Thrones and the way people, they go behind people's backs and the things that people do, and
they took out the family.
Like they don't give a fuck. Like that's how fucking cold-blooded shit would be there at that time. So like it gets better. But I will say that the last season was horrible. And so there is that. Since we were talking about like shit that ends bad, Game of Thrones ended horribly. So just know that. That's a consensus I feel with a lot of people. And now it's House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Which I gotta catch up on.
So I'm gonna
keep a list for next time, I think, of recommendations, but or just remember one of the fucking things that I actually watch and can talk about. Man, there was one that I just watched too that was fucking insane. The story, like you think one person's the bad guy, and then it turns out like all these twists and turns and shit. It was fucking insane. And it's just like brand new shit that just came out on Netflix like recently. So check it out. It was good. I wanna hear people's thoughts on certain documentaries and shit, man, because the stories out there and some of the shit that people have done, especially like just like conning people and shit, like
Right.
damn, the lies and the webs that are weaved.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll do a recommendation show soon. We'll get everybody to recommend some stuff to one another, and we'll get up on that. So, with that being said,
Okay.
yeah. With that
Like, all
being
right,
said,
pronto, just like that. Rip the bendy.
yeah. With that being said, I'm Big Corleone. That's TG Love.
Dang.
And this has been another episode of the This Might Hurt podcast. Thank you for watching.
So,
Thank you for listening. Thank you for being involved with us. We had a
yes,
good
yes.
time with the chat room, discussed a whole lot of stuff. Got it, and it was a good show. I really appreciate everybody coming through and spending it with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And have a good night, and we'll see y'all in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And you got to always remember, though, the thing about what we do here is talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, something we say just might hurt. So always keep in mind that at some point, this might
This
hurt.
might hurt.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Later.